This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run by Wayne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Mayfield to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Baker going to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Going with White here, toss left. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Fourth down, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Now back to the ground game with White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Here's White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Mayfield looks to throw. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Buccaneers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20.
Clock 10. Ready.
A carry here for the big tight end. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Love wants to shift things around. Throwing on 2nd and long. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 23. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Hey, we're 33.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this will be caught downfield by Gage. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That's out wide for Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
King. Hey, alert.
That's again complete to Palmer. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
King.
Mayfield now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Seal, black. 6, mega.
Now Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Love. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 46, here's second down and 3.
46-yard line.
Claws red. Ready?
Throwing. Love. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Third down.
And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use...
They've got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 39 that time.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Packers 49-yard
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Regular, regular, regular. Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. Watch out.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Completes it again to Gage. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
and inches at the 2-yard line.
Hurry, hurry. Watch out.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Look at this, a tight end carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he hauls drills it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Buccaneers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. In motion left goes Watson.
Hey, check Mega.
On 4th down, Love. That's caught by the rookie Jaden Reed. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Terry Alexander.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on in 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
King.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Buccaneers 28, Packers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10.
Blue, go. Smash, red. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Flush to his right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taysom Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Drill, 52. Set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the ball is knocked out. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Packers, nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. A short throw to Musgrave. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go. 10 cycle.
At the 41-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Completed out left to Dobbs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Love now. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to at least get one score back. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
23 yards, the final tally.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Regular.
Mayfield now from the 50. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Hurry! What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now third down and very long.
Hey, alert! What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Mayfield. That is incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down to come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's got the hookup with Dobbs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Point it right. Real. Up. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Run.
That's out wide for Palmer. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Regular. Point it right. God.
Mayfield with it once more. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Third and short yardage. Mayfield gets the check down throw to White. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10.
Strike. Check, strike. Hey, blue. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. On third down, Love. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
White. Fury, yellow. Set, cut.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Hey, alert!
Here, first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Kings!
Throwing, Mayfield. And Evans hauls Fires it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, 59 yards. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for two. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That's caught inside the 20. And an excellent gain, 35 yards. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Open man, it's Palmer. Touchdown! Trey Palmer from 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Off the play fake, Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play fake. Here's Love. Here's a ball deep for Musgrave. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Field, black. Jackrabbit.
Here's Love. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Ready?
Jordan Love ready on first down here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now it's 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Running out of the gun with White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
King!
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. That's complete to Palmer. Into space at the 45. Now he's loose again. He may go. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. That's again complete to Palmer. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.